Every civilization was built off the back of a disposable workforce. But I can only make so many. Happy birthday.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
$20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90.
alors qu'il est le sang des traîtres. Je suis innocent! J'ai rien fait, je suis innocent!
Il vivra. Et pour tout le monde, il sera mort.
Je suis la Beverly. Moi, je te porte le plus grand trésor que la Terre a jamais porté. Et je sais où se trouve le trésor. À partir de maintenant, c'est moi qui récompense. Et c'est moi qui punis. Qui êtes-vous? Je suis le comte de Monte Cristo.
Hello, this is Donald Trump from Mr. Cohn. Thank you so much.
Donald who?
Roy Cohn, nice to meet you.
You Roy Cohn from all the papers? Yeah, you're brutal.
Guilty as charged.
The earth looks amazing from here. You can't see any of the dust. I really hope you guys are doing great. I know you're going to get this message. Professor Brands assured me that you're going to get it to you. Know that I love you.
Is it him?
I don't think so, Murph.
Murph is a bright spark. Maybe I should fan the flame.
She's already making fools of her teachers, so maybe she should come and make a fool out of you.
Companies that are 150 times bigger than us are scared of us. I'm sure they're annoyed, and that makes me happy.
You know, there is something kind of refreshing about a budget phone from a company that doesn't have a bunch of more expensive phones in their lineup to protect.
Here. I hope they make it back all right.
Heads up, Andy's coming!
Yes! I'm starving.
Hi, yeah, I'm kind of struggling. Can you keep the video instead?
Well, we'll make a video now. That's right, as you probably guessed, we're running another Community Edition campaign for 2025. This year's all about...
thinking about my family and millions of other families.
Maybe we've spent too long trying to figure all this out with theory. Love is the one thing that transcends time and space.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day.